Welcome to day 17 of Harvesting Hope, where I give you 30 days of inspiration as we head into the holiday season. Today's topic is determination. Today's quote is, "The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in determination." And the theme is grit, and the scripture is coming from Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And today I want to share my story, my desire to obtain my college degree. I left high school and attended a community college with the intentions of transferring, and I did transfer within 3 years, which is not uncommon. Some people do the transfer in 2. I did it in 3. Transferred to a 4-year university where my goal was to obtain a degree in public administration. However, I hit roadblocks, and they were not financial. My roadblock was that I had a very, very difficult time with math. Math was my kryptonite, and I hired tutors, and I went to the math center, and I felt like I was doing everything I could, but no matter what I did, I could not pass math. One of the wrong things I did, one of the things that I would correct, is that I put math off until after I transferred when I should have been tackling it at the community college. So I could not get past this math class, or these math classes, because it was more than one. I felt like no matter what I did. So as I said, I hired tutors. I would start off with a tutor. So if it's something you struggle with, or you know someone that struggles in, say, English, math, history, and it's classes they need, tell them to start off with a tutor, doing everything they can to overcome the challenges that they have so that they can get through. I would not recommend putting off the thing that you struggle with the most the last. After 2 times at taking the class at the institution, you could not take it there anymore. They figured give another student an opportunity to have that seat, and that made sense. So I'd attempt the class, not pass it, take a break, take a semester or 2 off, and then try it again. And my degree that should have taken, once I transferred, to maybe 2.5 years, ended up taking me some 15 plus years, because I could not tackle the math. I don't know if it was a mental block at some point, but I would take breaks as needed. I even challenged the math class, because some majors you could challenge the math class and it wasn't necessarily needed for the major, but for mine it was absolutely necessary. I had to have at least a level of math above college algebra and statistics, and my brain wasn't working for either one. So after taking breaks, I would try it for the summer. I would go to a community college and try it, and I don't know, at some point it finally clicked. I struggled to get through it, but finally in those last 2 classes, it just, I don't even want to say it clicked, because I struggled through, but I got the grades I needed to get through the class. So that 2.5-year degree, or a 4-year total degree, took me, at least 15 years to get, but I did not quit. And who holds that bachelor's degree now? I do. So the message for today is definitely about, grit and not quitting, and finding alternative ways to get what it is that you need so that you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. But if you like this material, please hit like, subscribe, comment below on, what your struggle was and how you finally finished. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good day.